Welcome to my channel. Have you ever attended any concerts? What kind of concerts would you like to attend? Classical, pop, or any other kind of music? Now, as a performer, I've started to perform and playing a concert at the age of 10. And when I start to have my own company, I also brought different artists from different countries to Australia and Taiwan and beyond. Concerts is always a format in my life that I feel so passionate and connected with the artist on the stage and also the audience of the stage. Music can be presented by different formats. Nowadays, we can even watch live concerts online. But to me, as a performer, artist, and also concert holder and organizer, I have to say, I think the live concert in a music hall is a remarkable and a memory for everybody to keep. Now today, I am about to hold your hands and to relieve the answer for when was the first admission concert in the whole entire world. Are you ready? Let's go and find out. Now first, let's define the definition of concert. What is a concert? It is a format of live performance. It can be a concert for a solo performer or singers such as Taylor Swift, or orchestra such as Sydney Symphony Orchestra. Any kind, any format on the stage present a very unique program for the audience, and that sort of performance we will call that a concert. When I was a little child, my teacher always taught me when I hit to the period of romantic period, he always told me that Chopin was actually holding all those SALON concerts. But I believe the time must bring back to even the Baroque or classical period. So in 17th century, there was history recorded that during that time, there were many concerts. But it might not be for everybody. Most of the audience will be the rich people, as you can see. So, who actually created the concept of live performance and concert with the process of actually paying money to buy a ticket to get admission and get your seat in a space? That's an English violinist called John Bannister. Alright, so John Bannister is actually a very famous violin player, and he joined a 24 violinist band, but I would say that would be a chamber orchestra, and they play for the royal king in France. Okay, the very important part, everybody remember the first hold concert, you know, John Bannister actually held it, was taking place in Whitefriars in London, and in the year of 1672. 1672, and it's on a very, very special day. It's on the 30th of December. 30th of December. And actually, John Bannister started to hold concerts at his house and at 4 o'clock every day. And if you wanted to come for a concert, obviously you have to pay, and you only need to play 1 shilling. But the very interesting thing for the format of this public hold concert is, if you pay for the ticket, which is 1 shilling, you go for the concert, which is at John Bannister's house, you actually can request the song you would like to hear. Okay, everybody, you think about in this way. Now we are in a contemporary, 21st century. If we pay maybe $100 or 100 Australian dollar for a concert, we do come up with a set program. What does a set program means to you? That means that item 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, interval. Item 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's set. You can't request anything from your side. But back to 1672, what happened? You actually can request what you want to hear. So the musicians should be very high standard. Why? They can play anything you know and anything you don't know. So I have to say the first public hold concert organized by John Bannister in London, Whitefriars, it is very successful. And all the instrumental or performers he has found was amazing because they can accommodate all the audience need and to put up together the concert. Well, and after that, so they started from 1672. After that, before John Bannister passed away, he actually repeat this sort of cycle and a routine day by day. So every day there will be a concert. You can just go to his house. And this duration goes to 7 to 8 years until he passed away. And obviously, he has made a huge profit from that. So this sort of format was a successful business role model back to 1672, which is the 17th century. So after 17th century, we call Imagine. People start to notice, wow, there are actually live performances and concerts in this planet. So the needs of this sort of format start to increase. And the fact of playing for the rich people, the nobility, start to fade away. And their own house, the palace, and the salon can't really meet the requirement anymore. And luckily, the concert halls start to step in. And as you can see, the live concert performance really start to stepping out for the public. Everybody, as long as you got money, it's not free though, you can attend a live concert. And it can be ranged from kids to elderly. And I guess it starts to get more and more successful through year to year. Now we move from 17th century to now. When is now? 2021. We only got a couple of days since 2022. Have you ever questioned who was the most ticket performance in this whole world? Answer is here. Indio Salario. And what happened is he held this concert on the 17th of March 2017. And 243,000 tickets sold. It's a live concert, obviously. And here is a clip of this amazing concert. Okay, so I wish you really enjoyed the clip by this amazing Argentine musician and singer. So what kind of concerts do we have now? Since 17th century, we have the first admission concert. We have online concert. You still have to pay a small fee, but by paying that fee, you can open the computer or the television at home and you just can watch and see it. This is some new technology experience. Due to COVID, all the world tours have paused or being a bit of not reliable because, you know, when the COVID waves come back, all the concerts just have to pause. But before COVID, we have the world tours. We also have got orchestra work. We got popular song singers, you know, single tour or anything. So there are different formats. And I wanted to personally share with you, why should we watch a concert? To me, concert is a process of engagement. So someone who's on the stage, obviously that person must be super good. Is sharing their musical achievement, experience, and also their understanding to music to you. I really prefer the idea about the live musical journey or experience. Why? Obviously, online is okay, but you just feel it. If you're in the same space with the performer, you can feel hers or his breath, Also, you can see his or her facial expressions and feelings on the spot, rather than with a distance. It is a sort of magical feeling to me. And also to me, as a performer, I really want people to support me by paying money to see me to perform. Why? Because we got more supporters, then we will have the budget or money to prepare for our next tour, and we can bring more musical ideas. But think about it in that way. If we stop this kind of event or format of music performance, as a musician myself, I will just have no opportunity to create. So to me, music concerts is a connection between creativity, live performance, engagement. So if you want me to share with you the most memorable concert in my life so far, I really want to share with you. Dun dun, this is the one that really stays in my memory. Even it's in 2014, so that was 7 years ago. I still remember every single one of the moments happened to this concert. And it was actually performed by two of my teachers, which is Mr. Max Odin, who recently passed away, and together with his wife, Pamela Page. They performed as a piano duet, so two pianists on the stage, at Queensland Performing Arts Centre concert hall. What happened in that concert is, due to the age, I think they performed when they were around 85 or 86. I'm not very sure, but that's roughly what the year of their ages. And in the middle of the performance, my teacher, Max Odin's wife, Pamela Page, she forgot her score. And what happened is, my teacher, Max Odin, carried the book, the original score, walk slowly but nicely, not in a rush at all, with a smile on his face, and present the book to his lovely wife. And also told her, play slowly. And Miss Pamela Page got the book, had a look, and finished the concert. This concert reminds me about, as a performer, it is okay to make mistakes, but you always need someone at your back. And luckily, they were a duet. They always at their back anytime in their life. So, thank you for watching. Please follow my socials below. Make sure you like my video and subscribe my channel by clicking the bell button, and you may also share my videos to your friend. I will see you next time.